When the 15th Steve main comes out of nowhere and just makes a big upset against a top player, I don't think anyone cares anymore. It's Steve. I mean, I'm not trying to discredit the players, but when a Belmont player comes out of nowhere and rocks Joker, and not just any Joker, this is basically the second best Joker in the entire planet, right next to MKLeo, and he does tech that MKLeo's not even implementing himself. Omega is insanely good, and you're telling me this Belmont player from South Florida named Karu eliminates him at CEO? No. See, in SoCal, we actually have a T3 Dom, one of the actual best Belmonts on the entire world, and the absolute worst thing is pretty much being here on the ledge. There's not that much lag when he throws the cross. And that's, I feel like Omega's not, because even with the parry, he couldn't dash attack it. So what he has to do is kind of just run and jump. I get what he's doing with the down beats just so he can already have Arsene, but I feel like he just needs to recover and get center stage. The double jump's good, but he needed to commit and just go straight to center. To be fair, who expects Belmont to actually be in that position? If you get the opportunity, you should kind of just throw Belmont up, because he has trouble landing. His nair is not that disjointed, and his down air, if you read it, he's a dead man. So you kind of want to juggle him a little bit more, unless you... Oh no. The thing about Zone is that it's hard to come back once they surmount a lead like this, because they are just going to stick to their game plan until the clock runs out, and it's pretty much up to you to make a move. Richter is so strong in the corner, specifically. Unless Omega makes an insane comeback here, I kind of think this game is pretty over, but you got to play for the set at this point. You got to start downloading to see what he's going to do, like these air dodges, when he's going to do his upbeat timings. A lot of Belmonts just do it immediately out of shield. Karu shows quite a bit of discipline. This is so strange. Because of that first stock, Omega did the initial correct thing with the double jumping and trying to gain center. Look how far away Karu is here. The wrong option is, I think, neutral get up or rolling. Ever since that first stock, Omega has kind of stopped jumping from ledge, and I wonder if that's going to continue on, because when you just deny an option, especially something like jump from ledge that's hard to react to, when you deny an option entirely, that's one less thing Karu has to look or read on. Because look at Karu's positioning. He's way back here. He throws the cross kind of mid-air as a just in case Omega decides to jump, but realistically, if Omega jumped, the cross wouldn't, the cross isn't that fast of a projectile. I'm pretty sure he would have jumped over it anyway. And as you see, Richter's up air, it's just a straight line, so they really have to angle their fairs and bears in order to get that maximum effort. That's why jumping from ledge is pretty good, and the way they typically try to cover that is with the axe throw, which he hasn't even done at all, by the way. So I think he's already like that. See that up air? Hold on, is he gonna get hit here? See, he does double jump. It just, I think I was conditioned him to not jump while hanging from ledge, and that's gonna spell doom for the rest of the set if Omega stops trying to do that. He's got to be careful. He's really trying to reflect, but right here, this is a dead Joker if cover was on it. You can already see he's expecting it because he's been trying to reflect so often, but Karu just literally misspaced it. Look at this. This is, if this was Steve, this would have hit, because those hitboxes are absurd, basically, because he's broken. But unfortunately, fortunately for Omega, this is poor Belmont, whose precise hitboxes, and that's the only reason why this swift. I don't really think he's gonna win this game, but he's got way too much work. But then again, one of Belmont's weaknesses is just exploding from the corner. Belmont has incredible corner pressure, but they themselves get trapped in the corner. And also their recovery is so terrible that any little thing pretty much ends their stock. We have seen a few edge guards from Omega, but we'll see what's going to be going on here. Oh my god, he walked out down smash. Was that even a read? He just kind of did it. If I'm Omega, I mean, to be honest, he really got blown up that first stock, and then he SD. That's right. So he had the kill right there. What I was gonna say is, if I'm Omega, I'm really liking my chances going into this game because he got blown up that first stock and then he SD'd his second stock. So I'm not saying that first game was kind of close, but that should give you quite a bit of confidence because he really only took one stock and he kind of got BS there. But right here, I'm pretty sure Omega is not familiar with this matchup because by down tilting like this and missing the second hit, Karu is 100% exposed here, and Omega could just jump back air and delete Karu's stock because Richter cannot make this back. But instead, you know, he prioritizes being, and you could tell, like, Karu immediately jumped Bear because Bear will latch onto the ledge and all that stuff. He's not trying to hit the Jokers. But if Omega had realized or had a little more practice in this matchup, Karu's stock was gone already. I mean, I think that's really going to define this matchup if Omega can't find these specific hits. But then again, who exactly fights Richter Belmont? Man, Karu's playing so well, keeping this stock and pretty much staying away from off stage with the holy water there. Axe. Oh, but it's okay. It's okay. You're still alive. You're still alive. This is the other problem with the Belmonts. They actually have to hit you quite a bit in order to take your stock. So even if you're getting up B consistently, you should pretty much just look at your percent and be like, okay, I'm sub 150. I'm not gonna die. Essentially, the only way you die before 150 is if you get hit while you're off stage, which means they're out there as well, which is pretty dangerous for them. Or, you know, if they hit you with some kind of a smash attack, usually it's going to be a ledge trap. Holy water to read what you're going to do down smash, or you get trapped with holy water and they F smash you. Which, as I said before, you should not be neutral galloping. Rolling gives them a free hit, essentially. So you should try and double jump unless they can prove to you that they can hit it consistently, because that fair and bear hitboxes are so specific, and then the axe throwing it's a little laggy. It's hard to time it. It really is. Like, that's actually what makes T3 Dom so good, because he makes you feel like you can't jump from ledge. But right now, Omega absolutely can still jump from ledge. Karu's no longer really covering it because Omega's no longer really trying to do it, if that makes sense. Yeah, and as I said that Belmont's not the best from getting off ledge. I mean, he's rolled quite a bit from ledge at this point, and Omega hasn't quite adapted yet. He's sticking close. I think in situations like this, MK Leo would do the fade away nair, so start a nair and just roll back, and then this way, if you do roll and the back hit of the nair hitbox will hit him, or if not, it will auto cancel and he can just go ahead and grab him. The thing is with these zoners, they want you to shield. If you think of like Samus charge shot, she wants you to shield so she can grab. Or if you start jumping a lot, then they get fair. Belmont's kind of that principle. He sort of wants you to shield. He sort of wants you to be hasty in your approach options, and essentially they can up B everything that you miss space. When you get them in the corner, they don't have any stage, you really have to abuse their bad disadvantage state. And I don't think Omega's doing quite a good job at hitting them from the ledge here. And also one more thing, I know Omega lost his stock here, but if you ever find yourself in this situation where they go for the bear, whether or not it hits with the buffer system and how much delay everything is, every single Belmont is immediately going to F-tilt, because if it doesn't hit and you rush in, you will absolutely get hit by this F-tilt right here. It's not possible to dodge both. So the best, Omega plays it amazingly by dashing back. If you don't have that kind of reactions, or you're just unsure, just hold shield, because it's not going to break your shield. Despite all the pressure that Belmont does, they don't really have that many great shield breaks setups, just like Samus, you know what I mean? And this, honestly, you just give this one to Karu. He recognizes the dash back, and he reacted to the side B whiffing or hitting his shield, so he just jumps and kills him for it. Maybe the side B was a little greedy, but I really, you know, Omega tried to do something. He's in the lead also. It would have got him another 20%, so I totally get it. but that's just good on Karu. Sometimes you just gotta give it up. Oh, and last thing, I'm not sure if it comes up or not, but this cross, when it hits you, when he throws it the other way and it hits you on the way back, they do it that way because it always sends at a very specific location, and it makes it super easy for the Belmonts to combo you off of doing so. But if you ever see them just throwing the cross behind them, absolutely avoid that cross like it's the plague, because you will be eating like 50-60% if you get hit by it, because you get hit in such a predictable position. Damn, jab block with the guns. I love that. Alright. See, that's the weird thing. All the times, he's doing guns now, so I'm curious if it's gonna keep on happening, but the few times he's knocked Karu offset, he has not tried to down gun, and Karu's made it pretty specific. He's not auto snapping to the ledge, so I'm wondering if it's gonna start to come into play. Oh, don't panic. Oh, he hit the jump. He hit the jump, that's okay. But you see what I mean? Like, he hit the jump once, but it's not that, like, jumping from ledge versus Belmont is not that bad an option. At least I don't think so. That's a kill, yeah. Let the Belmont player prove they can hit it multiple times before you start giving them the free option. Also, if you get hit by Holy Water, what you absolutely want to do, as you can see, if you see these little sparks there on Omega, you want to SDI up. Absolutely. Up and away, I think it's probably the best, but depending on the situation, right here, I mean, Belmont's off stage, so just up and away is fine. But if you get hit on ledge, or you see the Belmont's like aiming for something, maybe up and in, just to make them miss space that a strong hitbox, because it's, you know, it's like a tipper. I mean, if you are a fast faller, maybe down might be a mix-up only. Yeah, you'll take more hits from the Holy Water, but if they're prepping an up smash or whatever, you will avoid that. So this is what I was saying earlier about throwing them up, or just trying to hit them up in general. They can get juggled so easily that most Belmonts just immediately just try to dare, because they don't want to be in that position. And also, if the dare connects, they can do an up B kill and all that good stuff. But juggling is another big problem the Belmonts have to deal with, so they don't want to be in the air. They don't have good hitboxes down, quite literally, because juggling is such a problem for them. The threat of a juggle is also a problem. So because Omega just hits them up here, he literally just positions himself, and Karu just instinctively just went ahead and started the dare, and now, which makes this an easy read. He goes right for the dash attack, and if he really wanted to, he could probably go and grab him and reset the situation by throwing it up again, but honestly, the dash attack is totally fine. Yeah, that's that fadeaway nair I was talking about earlier, and that's what I meant about the Holy Water situation. So he gets hit here. This is good on Karu. Just jump Holy Water. See, so right here you could see that Omega's already trying to SDI up and away, kind of like before. And Karu, I mean, I'm pretty sure he's just automatically going for up smash, but Joker is a fast faller. So had he done, see that SDI up, just straight up, had he done an SDI down closer to Karu, closer to the ground, that up smash would not have sweet spotted. It is not like Lucina Marth. It doesn't like scoop. He would have lived. He would have just been hit to the side if it even connected at all. These are just one of these things that, like, if you know what they're going for, you can absolutely avoid it. Yes, hey, if you SDI down, they can always F smash you, but the setup, generally speaking, is Holy Water to up smash. I mean, but that's like if you super play this matchup. Okay, I am actually curious. This is one thing I don't know. You see the cross? Nothing's come of it yet, but you see how it's poking through the stage? Is this a hitbox? Because that would be crazy. Ooh, near the bear, that's good. Yo, he's going down there? You see this shitty ass nair downstairs? This is not Palatina, 100%. It doesn't have that privilege. The hitbox is exactly what you're looking at. You should I mean, perhaps he's too low. He absolutely, instinctively, again, just like earlier, should just jump and bear. Because even if it trades, Joker can recover from this. Okay, he's only at 35%. He's not going to be sent way down there. However, even on a trade, on a clean hit, Richter's stock is completely gone. Karu is going down there to get a cheeky win. And he also knows he's not really being edge guarded, so he's just pressing his luck. Back throw. That was clean. That was a good dash attack. He is chasing him down like he's the top tier. Ooh, this is snowballing. This is snowballing. Again, jumping from the ledge. Good, because if he had not jumped, he would have been F smash killed. I'm telling you, jumping from the ledge is absolutely worth. He's too worried about that cross. Last thing about the cross, I know it looks scary because your head's like, it's coming back, it's coming back. Look how long it takes. Like, he rolls, so it's another roll he missed, and he missed the roll because he's thinking about the cross. But look how far the cross is versus where he ends up with the roll. That cross is such a slow returning projectile. And one last thing to keep in mind, projectiles don't go full screen, so yes, this is quite a bit of distance, the inner side of the top platform there, but it took forever for it to get there. Literally, so it basically at 308, 7, 6, 5, 4. It takes 4 entire seconds. 2-ish seconds off stage, 2-ish seconds on stage. And he's at 150%. He's got to like make an option immediately. There's no reason to be afraid of that reverse cross when he's at 150% and he has to move immediately. Like, it's all mind games. He wants you to like a magician. He wants you to look here while he does this option. And this cross option, it's fake. When Belmont's at lower percents, throwing the cross off stage and as it returns, that's more real because he can hang from ledge and his invincibility will cover him more. But when he has a 150% or so and his invincibility will go away immediately, it's a fake option. You immediately just focus on him, and if you get hit by the cross, whatever, more than likely he should be off stage. And also, you could grab over through it. There's so many like things you can do to avoid this situation and avoid being off stage. Oh no, he's put himself in a bad position. Oh no. I do not agree with Rebel's guard off stage. I just don't, because it's not like Pyramithra where he can keep his momentum. See, that one was good because the cross was gonna hit him irregardless, but if he upbeat immediately, then he only has to deal with the holy water situation. But by jumping and doing another Rebel's guard, he gives Karu time to react to the situation. So Karu just goes back and just does it again. Like, the Rebel's guard, it plants you in a bad spot. I just don't agree with doing it off stage. It's just not good. I mean, Karu completely turned it around. I honestly think Omega threw. Ooh. Oh my fucking A. That almost worked out well. See, now Omega's getting in his face and he's kind of waiting on options. He's actually holding shield and Karu's not really grabbing. Down to, oh my god, this is what I meant by reverse cross. Look, it sets you in such a predictable angle. He barely missed it. I think he was too high a percent to make that true. Karu's got the lead, so he is running. That's it. Down. Yeah. See, go out there now. There. Okay. Okay. That would happen to me too. Go back out there again. Darn gun. That's it. See, Karu's getting these big leads by doing these crazy good plays, but this should be the norm of the matchup. Oh, that was a good spot dodge. Keep the juggle going. That's okay. That's okay. That's what I'm saying. You get dared, but so what? As long as it don't hit the Lita up B, it's fine. He still has to get back down. Keep his feet not planted on the stage. Belmont has to set up. Zoners like Belmont, whose moves are more laggy, they have to be more proactive with their zoning. They have to commit to this holy water. And by bum rushing like this, it's a free hit. There was nothing Karu could do because he was already reacting to only the run. He didn't see the double jump, and it's also a good mix of Omega's part there. Ooh, this is scary. Ooh! But yeah, because this platform makes like a house, so it kind of makes it hard to approach when he has the cross on and all that. But again, Belmont's a setup character, and so if you can remain in their face... Oh, that was a clean down tilt. Uh-oh. Oh my... That was insane. Omega, he jumps right here, right? He jumps immediately, and he gets hit by cross. I mean... He throws the holy water because he was always going to throw the holy water down, but he gets hit by cross. He has no double jump, so he's got no options. And yeah, Omega's really been doing reflect a lot, but irregardless, you might as well. Woo! Right in the shins, right? Boom! Right in the shins. That was just super clean on Karu's part. Damn. Ooh, that was a good attempt for the bear. That's it. So he jumps, completely babysits him, as I like to say. He sees this laggy side B coming, so he's like, you're gone. Be gone. Trust yourself. Get out there. Don't let characters like Belmont recover for free. Okay, perfect. I thought you had it. Boom. Just, again, back hit across. You need to be careful because boom, it hits you right there. It will always lead to follow-ups. He's hanging out. Just shark him. Stay under him. Stay under him. Stay under him. Yeah, he's popping off. If you continue with the plan and just hit him off stage or juggle, it's fine. How's Karu gonna do this? I feel like Omega just learned the matchup. He's like, no. Oh, also, last thing. If it hits off your shield, you can grab that holy water immediately. It bounces in a particular angle that's reactable. So that could be yours, that could be your item, and that's how you could turn it against them. Kind of like with Diddy Kong the banana. Shooting it specifically is not a bad idea. Tech?
I think we're like Kirby or something.
How is Karu gonna turn this around? I mean, am I incorrect here? Because Omega is bossing right now. Yeah, the Belmonts are not like a lot of characters. They really should have to work for all their kills. So you should always tell yourself, if I'm dying before 150, I'm doing something wrong. Now, Karu's at kill percent, and Joker's not at kill percent unless he gets hit by holy water, which again, laggy move. He could have grabbed that, but it's okay. He's just playing safe. It's not a problem. That was a bad landing on Omega's part. He should have just went to platform. He needs to disengage more. But irregardless, good snipe from Karu. How does he bring this back? Good down guns. Oh no, Omega's rushing. This is exactly what Karu wants. Oh my god. No, he's heavy. He's heavy. Omega has given him all this damage almost for free. He's rushing, and his rush to take the stock cost him kill percent. He needs to be careful. Now that he no longer has rage, Karu has to work a little bit more. At 140, now he's at kill percent. See, weak hit. That's it. Yeah. These off-stage Rebel guards are costing him so much, and Karu's just reacting. He's like, cool, you're gonna fall down. I could set up. You don't want this ledge playing setup character to set up. You're just playing into his hands. These Rebel guards, they're costing him so much. Karu is moving Set up. Set up. Set up.
What the hell is going?
Hold on, we gotta go back. Down B, cross. You get up, that's a good reaction. Down B, cross, you're gonna jump. Here's the thing. Oh my god, he's throwing every B button at him. All of them. Omega is SDIing up. I thought this was it. So godlike. Karu is on freaking, he's feeling it. He's feeling it. He's feeling it. If Omega wants to win this, he has to slow this down because Karu has sped it up. That was good by Omega. He didn't fall for any of that. He's chasing him down. Oh, is it too slow? Okay. See, Karu's just trying to hit him any way he can. No way. Oh, not another Rebels guard. Not another Rebels guard. No. Karu is eating this alive.
If it comes out, I think Karu might not be able to contest with it.
He tried to hit the landing. Yo, this is insanely tense. I feel like they've been scrambling for a minute and a half.
Okay, landing there, smart stuff in the corner. Omega, that's a lot.
Oh, Omega should just dash attack. He wanted the win. He wanted the win. Oh no. Do not Rebels guard or that's not gonna kill, but you jumped. You're fucked. You're completely fucked. Oh my god. Look at that pop off. Oh, this isn't Orlando, so they all know Karu. Oh, the compadres. Man, Arsene, it kind of ruined his recovery. Another Arsene weakness. That was insane. Listen, all the stuff I was saying, it's all matchup knowledge, experience stuff, but in the moment, that's exactly what zoners do. They make you panic. And a good zoner will pick you apart every single time. That was sick.